Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most peculiar and downright strangest miracles ever recorded in the Bible. I'm talking about something that will make you scratch your head and wonder, why did God use this method to send his message? We're talking about the miracle of Balaam's donkey. That's right. This story involves a prophet, an angel, and a talking donkey. It's one of those Bible stories that seems to come straight out of a fantasy novel. But there's a lot more going on beneath the surface, and today, we're going to break it all down. You won't want to miss this. The story of Balaam and his donkey comes from the book of Numbers, chapter 22. Balaam was a prophet, not of Israel, but from a foreign land. He was hired by Balak, the king of Moab, to curse the Israelites, who were traveling through the wilderness after their exodus from Egypt. Balak feared the Israelites because they were numerous and powerful, so he sought to weaken them spiritually through Balaam's curses. Balaam, however, was warned by God not to curse the Israelites because they were blessed. But here's where things get tricky. Balaam was determined to go to Moab anyway, and God wasn't too happy about it. Now, this is where the strange part comes in. Balaam sets out on his journey, riding his trusted donkey. But what happens next is not something you hear about every day. As Balaam rode his donkey along the road, an angel of the Lord appeared, standing in the path with a drawn sword. But here's the catch. Balaam couldn't see the angel. His donkey, however, did. And what does the donkey do? It stops in its tracks. Now the donkey veers off the road, and Balaam is furious. He beats the animal, trying to get it back on track. But the donkey, seeing the angel blocking the way, refuses to move. Imagine that, being so blinded by your own determination that you miss the literal warning signs in front of you. But it gets even stranger. After Balaam hits the donkey again, something completely unexpected happens. The donkey talks. That's right, the donkey speaks, asking Balaam, "What have I done to you to make you beat me these 3 times?" It's not every day you hear of an animal speaking, and this, my friends, is where the story takes an extraordinary turn. Instead of reacting with total shock, Balaam responds to the donkey as if it's completely normal. He says, "You have made a fool of me. If I had a sword in my hand, I would kill you right now." Let's pause for a second here. You've got to wonder, how is Balaam not freaked out by the fact that his donkey is talking to him? It's one of those moments where you can't help but wonder if Balaam was so focused on his mission that he didn't even realize how absurd the situation had become. But the miracle doesn't stop there. Right after this strange conversation, God opens Balaam's eyes, and he finally sees the angel standing in the road. The angel rebukes him, saying, "Why have you beaten your donkey? I have come here to oppose you because your path is a reckless one before me." In that moment, Balaam realizes that it wasn't the donkey who was disobedient, but him. The donkey saved his life by refusing to move forward into the angel's path. God had used a humble animal to reveal his will. Now, you might be wondering, why a donkey? Why not just reveal the angel from the start? What was the purpose of using such an odd method to get Balaam's attention? Some biblical scholars believe that this miracle wasn't just about Balaam's stubbornness. It was about humility. Donkeys in ancient times were considered lowly creatures, and yet God chose to speak through one to convey an important message. It's a reminder that God can use the most unexpected methods to guide us, and that we shouldn't be so quick to dismiss the signs he places in our path. Strange as it may be, this miracle holds a deep truth. Sometimes, when we're blinded by our own desires or ambitions, God has to use unusual ways to get our attention. And like Balaam, we might not realize it until we take a step back and listen. So, what's the takeaway from Balaam's donkey? Simple. Don't ignore the signs in your life. no matter how strange they may seem. God can speak to us through the most unexpected means, whether it's through people, circumstances, or even something as bizarre as a talking animal. Thanks for joining me today on this fascinating journey through one of the Bible's strangest miracles. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more incredible Bible stories and insights. Drop a comment below. What do you think about this strange miracle? Let's discuss. Until next time, stay curious, stay blessed, and keep exploring the wonders of Scripture.